Senna basically was always around bikes and just had a love of push bikes and a love of motorbikes from the very beginning. Back when my hair was all black.
So it was black when I was born, so it's a lie. As soon as I was born, it was grey. Used to stand there, I'm coming with you, but I had no engine.
Yeah, Joel was on a motorbike just out of shot there. His older brother Joel started racing at the age of 13 in the MRRDA series and then the Metrokit series. That's how he sort of was born into it, I guess you say. Senna made the transition at 14 after he won the Supersport 300 Championship in Australia. ASBK in Australia is really strong, and we found that after he won that championship we were ready to try our luck overseas.
The love for road racing come from my brother and my dad. So my brother raced road racing all his life pretty much. Naturally that brought road racing onto the TV every weekend from him, and then me growing up watching it, I always had a love for it and had my idols. I think lucky my background's come from dirt, so I've learnt how to have super amount of control of the motorbike.
Getting kids outside nowadays is crucial, I believe. They live a life basically on their phone, so any form of sport or hobby that they can do and you can do with your parents and as a family group, I think is well worth it. Good, well done. Bit of fun out there.
Track's getting rough.
Yeah. Yeah, look, it's a big sacrifice that really Senna and I are making, but not only Senna and I, it's all of the family, his brother, sister, my wife, his grandmother. You know, Senna and I are basically packed up and we've gone overseas for the last few years for pretty much 7 or 8 months of the year. Yes, it's a big sacrifice, but it's what's needed, so we're prepared to do it. He's committed 150%, so for us it's an easy sacrifice when we can see how committed he is.
My goals for this season are quite high, really. Like I ended last season in a really good spot. I had a fantastic year last year for my first year in the category.
Agius just putting meters and meters and meters on him. I mean, it's an absolute demolition job at the moment.
My goal is to fight for the championship. For me, the drive comes from hard work and hours dedicated to a passion. So the passion is to be the best road racer in the world. I just try and keep really present. How can I add one building block to that today? I actually am just solely a lover of the work ethic that goes behind winning. And when you get a glimpse of winning, you try and seal that feeling and try and replicate it.
Senna Agius, no mistakes. He will come across the line to win his first race in the Moto2 European Championship. What a win for the young Australian.
I love the mental battle behind winning. I love the dedication to it, that you can't just disregard anything and just ride a motorbike for the weekend. I love the whole life to it. No one understands it, like how much work that I put in to just prove to people that I am worth their time.
How'd the bike feel? Good? Not too bad. The front's chewed. It's actually cleaning up a little bit.
I've always found that my hobbies away from riding, I get way too invested in them because there's no point doing something if you're not going to be really good at it. I'm really passionate about cycling the last couple of years of my life, and it's something that I'd love to get really good at in the future and improve in that aspect as well. And yeah, all my effort and dedication onto that really shows in my fitness on the bike as well. So it's cool to have something that when you stop racing and you get out of that mentality, it goes on to another discipline, but you're really serious about that. So it definitely keeps everything sharp on both aspects. I've always just loved riding my bike. I still to this day, it's an underlying passion, at this point in my career, it's on a much bigger level, and I feel like I'm in the best shape, and I'm really motivated to really get to the top. I have all the support I need to get there, and yeah, I'm excited to see where everything goes.